Why New Year just won't be your year? If you still doing the same thing, complain about the same thing, still dealing with the same people, don't expect anything to change in your life. Don't expect anything to change unless you put a plan together prior that says, I'm not going to do this. That group of people this year, I'm not going to eat those foods. If you don't change something, nothing will change. Why are you expecting things to just magically change for you? Why? If you're not willing to put in the work to change, to take action, to move forward for what you really want, don't expect to get anything. It's gonna be year after year, and guess what? You're gonna be sitting there saying the same thing. Next year, next year, next year, next year, next year, until you're old and miserable and looking back at your life and say, I just couldn't get it right. Don't be a can't get right. Get it right. Take action. Believe in yourself. Apply yourself. Think. Focus. Isolate yourself. Do whatever it is that you gotta do to get where you wanna be. Quit focusing on everybody else and what they think about you. Cause the moment you focus and put your happiness in somebody else's hands, they decide what makes you happy. They decide how you feel. And that's just a recipe for destruction. And it'll be the same destruction over and over and over and over and over and over. Just listen to me. Nothing changes until something changes. And every year will be the same year because you're not taking action. You're too busy making excuses. You don't really want it. You're not showing that you really want it. It's easier to sit around and lay down and make excuses and say my life just ain't working than to get up and say I'm going to make my life work. Make it work. Whatever's against you, make it work. Take action. Be in control. Think of yourself as a boss. Whatever situation you in, play it the right way. Don't let it play you. You've been getting played for too long. How many years you just gonna sit around and get played? How many? How many years you gonna say this year, next year? When is it gonna be your year? It's not gonna be your year until you make it your year. I don't believe in magic. It's not gonna happen. So stop waiting on it to happen. Get up off your ass and do the work.